Are you ready to take your language skills to the next level? Join us in our latest video as we uncover the secrets of transforming basic English into powerful business language. Get ready to elevate your communication game and make a lasting impression in professional settings. Let's be about it. Greetings, colleagues. Welcome to The Rundown, where we're dedicated to helping you sharpen your communication skills for success. In today's fast-paced business world, the ability to communicate effectively is more crucial than ever. Whether you're writing emails, participating in meetings, or engaging in negotiations, knowing how to transform basic English into polished business language can make all the difference. So let's explore some essential tips and strategies to help you make that transition seamlessly.
One, vocabulary enhancement.
In these exercises, we'll look at a sentence that's written in basic English, and then we'll look at a different version written in business English that's a little bit more formal and a little bit more impressive.
Basic English, I need your help. Business English, could you please assist me?
Now, the meanings in these two sentences doesn't really change. You're still asking for help. But in the second version, we're just being a little bit more formal. We're using a little bit more advanced English. And to the listener, it sounds a little bit more impressive.
Two, tone and formality. Basic English. I want to talk about the project. Business English. I'd like to discuss the project in more detail.
Again, the meaning doesn't change. This just sounds a lot more impressive the second way. And it shows that you have a better grasp, a better understanding of the English language. So if you're talking to your colleague or a client, this is going to be a much more professional way to communicate.
Three, clarity and conciseness. Basic English. I think maybe we should change the plan. Business English. I recommend revising the plan for better results.
So this language is a little bit more formal, and it's also a little bit more forceful. You're giving a recommendation in both versions, but in the second version, it sounds like you have a lot more confidence in what you're saying.
Four, professional email writing. Basic English. Hey, can you send me the report? Business English. Could you kindly forward the report to me at your earliest convenience?
So here the tone is very different. If it's someone that you work very closely with, it's a close colleague, close coworker, you're always talking to or always emailing, then the first version is fine. But if it's someone that you don't work very closely with, or maybe it's your boss or another supervisor somewhere, or maybe it's a client or potential client that you still have a very formal relationship with, then the second version is going to be a much better choice.
Five, polite requests and offers. Basic English. Give me the file. Business English. Could you please provide me with the file?
Just like the last example, this is a lot more polite. So if you're dealing with someone that you're very close with, the first version is perfectly fine. But if you're not that close with this person, or maybe they're a boss, a supervisor, something like that, then the second version was a much more polite way to ask the same question.
6. Active listening and responding. Basic English. Yeah, I understand. Business English. I completely comprehend your perspective, and I agree.
The second version is much more formal and much more advanced English. So if you're talking to someone that you're very close with, the first version is perfectly acceptable. But when you're being in a little bit more formal environment, talking to a potential client or talking to your boss's boss, something like that, the second version is going to be a much better choice.
Seven, using professional jargon. Basic English. We need to make it better. Business English. We must enhance the quality for optimal performance.
Eight, proper introductions and greetings. Basic English. Hi, what's your name? Business English. May I ask for your name?
Depending on the environment, you may want to be a little bit more formal. If you're meeting a potential client, something like that, or maybe you're at a networking event, but it's still kind of a formal venue, then the second option is going to be a much better choice. If you're meeting someone in a much more relaxed environment, maybe a social hour or something after work, then the first option may be a good choice too.
Nine, giving constructive feedback. Basic English. This is bad. Business English. I believe there's room for improvement in this area.
If you are asked for constructive feedback, a lot of times it's good to be polite when you give that feedback. Of course, you don't want to change the feedback itself. It's just how you deliver the feedback. The second one is a little bit more polite, a little softer, even though it's making clear that there is room for improvement. We need to improve this. We need to fix this.
Ten. Handling conflict and disagreement. Basic English. I don't like your idea. Business English. While I appreciate your suggestion, I have a different perspective to consider.
This is a bit more polite and more formal, and probably a better way to handle criticism. And there you have it. By incorporating these strategies into your language toolkit, you'll be well equipped to navigate the professional world with confidence and finesse. Remember, practice makes perfect. So keep honing your skills and watch your communication prowess soar. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more language insights and techniques. Until next time, keep striving for excellence in all your communications.